there, welcome back. My name is Liberty. Today we're going to be working on a mobility flow to release the tension of the body. You don't need any props for today's class. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're not in a place where you can practice with me right now, save this video on your watch later and join me whenever you can. Hi, today we're going to start in a puppy pose. Puppy pose is a little similar to child's pose, but this time you're going to keep your knees hip-width distance apart. Then keep your hips right on top of your knees and walk your hands as far forward as you can. Once it's there, allow for your forehead to rest on the ground. If this feels good, you can always bring even your chin to the ground. Maybe your chest will come down. This is a very intense pose, so we're going to take a few seconds here to allow for the body to settle into the pose. Take a deep inhale. Deep breath out. Few more like that, full breath in. Let it go. Once again, take a deep inhale. Try and press your fingertips against the ground. See if you can bring your chest a little lower. Let it out. Last inhale. Try to feel some easiness in this discomfort. Slowly let the air out. As you breathe in, start walking your hands towards the right side of your space. Keep your hips lifted. Look underneath your right armpit. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale to walk your hands to center. And then all the way towards the left side of your space. Keep your hips lifted on top of your knees. Looking underneath your left armpit. Take a deep inhale there. And deep breath out. Good. With the next inhale, slowly bring yourself back into center. As you breathe out, slide your body all the way forward. Bring your belly on the ground. Take an inhale to press your hands against the ground. Seal pose, engage your glutes. Open the heart. Good. And as you breathe out, slowly walk your hands a little bit more forward to come into a Sphinx pose. In your Sphinx pose, your shoulders are on top of your wrist, on top of your elbows. Elbows are hip-width distance apart. Press the top of the feet against the mat so much that your kneecaps left off the ground. Pelvis is against the mat. Take an inhale to open your heart, gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest, press the pelvis down, lift the navel off the ground. Good, few more. Breathe in, belly down, open up. Breathe out, push away. Inhale, belly down to open. Exhale to push away. That's one. Breathe in, open up. Exhale, push away. This time to lengthen your ankles, press with the top of your feet. See if you can lift your legs off the ground. Good. Take a few seconds here, engage your glutes. Make sure your shoulders are not falling, push them away from you. Full breath in there. Breathe out, slowly come down on the ground. As you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look at the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale to look at the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale to come into center. As you exhale, slowly start bringing your forehead all the way down on the ground. Bring your right leg. Try and lift the right leg as high up as you can. Bend the left knee. Press the right kneecap a little bit above your right kneecap on top of your left foot. Relax the head. Point the front toes, feet. Feel the stretch on the right side of your space. If you've been sitting a lot on a desk, this should feel really good. Take a few seconds there. Deep inhale. Deep breath out. Good. One more full breath in. As you exhale, slowly release the foot back down on the ground. We'll do it on the other side. Bend your left knee. Lift the right knee. Lift the left leg as high as you can. Place a little bit above your kneecap on top of your right foot. Forehead can be on the ground. Try not to fall too much towards the side. Try to keep your torso facing forward. Forehead on the ground. Take 3 rounds of breath there. Full breath in. breathe out. Inhale to fill up. Exhale, see if you can release your tension a tiny bit more. Last inhale. Good. As you exhale, slowly start bringing that foot back down on the ground. Take an inhale to open your right arm towards the right side of your space. Wrist as high as your shoulder. Bend the left leg. Bring your left foot behind the right. Roll it onto the right side for a quad stretch. And now reach for your left foot with your right hand. This way you're going to lengthen the front side of your leg a tiny bit more again. Full breath in here. Deep breath out. Good. Once more, deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring yourself back into center. This time, open your left leg towards the left side of your space. Knee as high as your hip. Flex the left foot. Heel right below your hip. Now you have the option to stay here, or if you want to add a different twist, you're going to bring your right arm underneath your left armpit and roll. You're going to roll your left arm underneath your left armpit and roll towards the other side to give yourself a shoulder stretch. So you're twisting towards the opposite side as your leg, keeping your left foot very flexed. Take a deep inhale. If this feels intense, you can place a block, a pillow, a scarf underneath your head. Deep breath out. Good. Once more, full inhale here. Keep your foot very flexed. Good. And as you exhale, slowly start coming back out of this pose. This time is the right arm going underneath the left armpit. You're going to keep your knee towards the left side. Roll your left arm towards the right side of your space for a supine twist. You can open your arms in a T or maybe in cactus, gazing straight up or maybe towards the left side. You can always use your right hand to press the left knee down for a deeper twist. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Two more. Full breath in. And deep breath out. As you inhale, bring yourself back into center. Exhale to release that pose. Bring the left foot back in. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Right leg opens to the right side. Knee as high as your hip. Heel right below your knee. Take an inhale to stay here first, flexing that foot. As you exhale, bring that right hand underneath your left armpit and rest your head on the ground. A few rounds of breath here. Deep inhale. Let it go. Good. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. In the next breathing, slowly start coming out of that pose. As you exhale, left arm is going to go underneath your right armpit. You're going to roll your back all the way around, sending your right arm to the back of your space. Maybe your left hand presses your right knee to the ground, looking straight up or towards the opposite direction of your leg. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Once more, full inhale. And let it go. Inhale brings you back into center. Exhale, come out of that pose. You're going to bring your left arm towards the left side of your space, your left wrist as high as your shoulder. Bend the right knee and send the right foot behind the left for another shoulder opening here. You can always bring that right hand behind your low back. Maybe reach for your foot and press the foot against your glute for a shoulder opening pose. Good. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Full breath in. And deep breath out. Nice. Last inhale. As you exhale, slowly release that foot back down on the ground. Bring both hands into your Sphinx pose, elbows down. Good. Take an inhale to tuck your toes. As you exhale, lift your hips off the ground. Take a few seconds here to build some heat on your body. Forearm plank. You're trying to puff the space between your shoulder blades. And if this feels good and you want more intensity, you can rock back and forward, back and forward. Take a few seconds here. Keep drawing the navel in and up. Hold it for 5. Hold for 4. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down. Walk your knees a little bit forward. Take an inhale for cow pose with the elbows on the ground. As you exhale, take a cat pose, chin to chest. Option to stay here or press with the top of your feet. Send your hips back for a stretch on the front side of your legs. Good. Few more. Breathe in, knees down, open up. Breathe out, push away. Inhale, knees down, open up. Exhale, push away. Last one. Inhale, knees down, open up. Exhale to push away. Inhale, knees down, tuck your toes. Exhale, press your legs up and back. Now fire through your hands, lengthen one arm, then the other. Find a downward facing dog. First down dog of today's class. Wiggle your hips a tiny bit. Notice how you're feeling. With the next inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the front of the mat. Take an inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Again, breathe in, halfway left. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale to come all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Good, we're gonna add on a little bit of heat on the body. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands forward and down, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold, hands on the mat. Send your feet back, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel to the front of your space. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Send your feet back. Inhale, stay in your plank. Exhale, send it back. Breathe in, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel to the front. Breathe in, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Step back. This time, vinyasa. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Stay here for an exhale. Your knees can be on the ground, or maybe you press with the top of your feet to lift your legs, engage your glutes. Keep sending the heart forward, shoulders down and back. Take an inhale to hold. Breathe out, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Breathe in, center. Exhale, send your legs up and back, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, lift your heels off the ground. Exhale, send your heels to the right side of your space. Good, breathe in, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, send your heels to the back of the mat. Good, as you inhale, send the right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bring your right foot in between your hands, left knee on the ground. Inhale to reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers and press them on top of your right leg. Take an inhale to press your foot away, your torso away from your leg. Breathe out, keep trying to send your torso forward and down. Good, few seconds here, deep inhale. Deep breath out. Last, breathe in. As you exhale, lengthen the front leg, frame your front foot, finding a halfway split. Now if you want to add a little bit of a stretch, you can walk both of your hands towards the right side of your space as you flex your foot and send it towards the other direction. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out. One more deep inhale. Exhale to slowly bring yourself back into center. Take an inhale to rebend the right knee. Breathe out, bring both hands inside of your right foot. Walk the right foot all the way to the right side of your space. Take an inhale to tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the ground. Just for a second, hold there, take an inhale. Exhale, bring the back knee back down on the ground. Good, you can stay here or maybe you come down towards your elbows. Maybe you walk your hands all the way forward to find a deeper stretch there. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathe in to slowly bring yourself back up. Breathe out to keep flexing your right toes. Open your right knee to the right side of your space. Lengthen the back leg. Keep sending your heart forward. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale. Exhale to come back into center. Flip towards the left side of your space, finding a Skandasana Yogi squat. And from here, you're just gonna sit on the ground. You're gonna start facing towards one side. Your right leg will be bent. Left leg is extended. Take an inhale to reach your left arm towards your right ankle. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. Breathe out, try and twist and lean towards your left side of your space. Try and notice if your top shoulder is closing. Can you send it up? Good. Hold in here. Flex your left toes. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. A few more here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Good. As you exhale, coming out of that pose, bring your right knee on the ground. Right hand behind your right thigh. Inhale to lift your torso for Stargazer pose. And as you exhale, draw circles with that front top arm, one direction and the other direction. Good. Slowly bring yourself back into center. Bring the right foot back down on the ground. Small challenge here on the hips. See if you can lift yourself back up into your Skandasana. Stay here with me. We were at the front of the mat. Taking an inhale there. Exhale to lean back towards your right foot, finding yourself in that lizard pose that we did at the first time. With the next inhale, prepare, bring your hands on the ground. As you breathe out, send the right foot all the way up and back, three-legged down dog. Breathe in to lift the foot higher. Breathe out to lean all the way forward, connect both knees. Bend the right knee, send the right foot behind the left. Inhale to open for wild thing. Exhale to close your shoulders. Inhale, send the legs up and back, down dog. Exhale, stay. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Right knee on the ground. Inhale to come up. Exhale, interlace your fingers, bring them on top of your leg. Push the leg away. Allow for your hips to keep falling forward and down. Few seconds here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale. Good. And as you exhale, lengthen the front leg, flex your left toes, finding yourself in your halfway splits. And if you did on the other side, walk both hands towards the left side of your space. Flex your front toes, bring them towards the opposite direction. Big breath in. And let it go. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, rebend the left knee. Walk your left foot all the way to the left side of your space. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Finding lizard pose here just for a few seconds with the back neck lifted. And once it feels good, start releasing the back knee back on the ground. Flex your left toes. You can stay here, come down to your forearms, or work your hands even more further forward. Untuck the back toes, allow for the back knee to come to the ground. Opening your heart here, deep inhale. Deep breath out. Once more, breathe in. And let it go. With the next inhale, slowly start coming up. Breathe out, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Pivot around towards the long edge of your mat. You're finding yourself in that Skandasana pose like we did before. Take a few seconds here. Try and lengthen the spine. Your front foot is towards the front side of your space in an angle. Breathe in. Breathe out to sit down on the ground. This time your right hand is going to grab onto your left ankle. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. Breathe out, lean towards the right side of your space. Using that grip on your hand to keep pulling you away from it so that you can keep twisted. 2 rounds of breath here. Big inhale. Deeper breath out. Inhale again. let go. Inhale to come up. Exhale to bring that left leg down on the ground. Left hand behind you. Inhale, press your hips up. Finding stargazer's pose. As you exhale, draw your circles with your hand. One direction and the other direction. Good. Last breathe in here. As you breathe out, slowly bring your hips back down on the ground. 10 challenge here. Bring the left foot on the ground. Left knee to the ceiling. See if you can project yourself forward to lift your hips. Then walk your hands to the front of your space. Inhale to send the left leg all the way up and back. Exhale to come back forward, connect both knees. Breathe in, bend the left foot. Breathe out, left foot outside of your right leg. Inhale for wild thing, open up. Exhale to come back down on the ground. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Good. With the next inhale, bring your right hand in the middle of the mat. Exhale, lift your left hand to your fingertips. Option to stay here, or see if you can lift the left hand all together. Maybe you touch your right hip, right knee. Maybe you reach for your right heel. Deep twist towards the right side. Full breath in. Breathe out. Inhale to bring yourself to center, left hand in the middle. Breathe out, lift your right fingertips. Maybe you lift the whole hand. And then you twist towards the other side. Full inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale to bring you to center. As you exhale, bring both knees on the ground. Swipe your feet towards one side or the other to find yourself seated on the ground. We're going to take butterfly pose, bringing the soles of your feet together, knees apart. You want to open your feet like if they were a book. Grabbing the outer edges of your feet, pull your body close to them. And once you're here, option 1 is just stay in here. Option 2 is chin to chest. Maybe you forward fold. You can use your hands to push the thighs down and back to give you more resistance. Maybe a little bit more up from your knees. It's okay if your knees are lifted. From here, just take a few seconds in a forward fold and butterfly pose. Maybe you bring your hands on a pillow, or maybe you lay all the way down on the ground. 2 rounds of breath here. Last breath in. Let it out. With the next inhale, slowly start lifting up. Breathe out to send your legs to the front of your space. Grab the back of your thighs. Take an inhale to pull your belly close to you. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders back. Breathe in, hold here. As you exhale, slowly lay all the way down on the ground. Once you're here, bring your hands right next to your heels. Take an inhale to press your heels down and send your hips up, finding a bridge pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Keep sending the heart up and then towards your chin. Take a deep inhale. Deep breath out. Last breath in. Slowly let go of your hands. Bring your hips back down. Keep your feet as wide as your mat. Windshield wiper your legs a little side to side. Good. And then the last pose of today's class, as you inhale, bring your knees together. Exhale, open them up. Happy baby. You can grab the back of your thighs, your calves, or your toes. Flex your feet. Bring your knees towards your armpits. And maybe you rock here a little bit side to side. Maybe you lengthen one leg and then the other. Wherever you are, just take a few seconds there to come to set into this pose. As you exhale, you allow for your nervous systems to keep giving onto this pose, relaxing a tiny bit more, and maybe diving a little deeper. Whenever you're happy and done, you can lengthen your legs. Maybe take a Shavasana pose laying on the ground, or maybe you take a seated meditation. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like the outfit that I'm wearing today, make sure to check the shelf below so that you can get one for yourself. Don't forget to watch my next video. Bye!
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the Pose Library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.